Good afternoon. It's a pleasure to present the South African Mathematics Foundation to you, and I would like to thank the Western Cape Education Department and CTSC for this opportunity. The SAMF has two flagship programs. The first is the South African Maths Challenge, which is for grades 4, 5, 6, and 7, and the second is the South African Maths Olympiad, which is for grade 8 to 12. Both of these national competitions are endorsed by the DBE. How about a warm-up question? In the first bracket, you have 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 4. And in the second bracket, you have 2 squared plus 0 squared plus 2 squared plus 4 squared. Everything in that bracket squared. So the first bracket, 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 4, simplified to 8. And in the second bracket, remember to first do the exponents before you do addition. So that becomes 4 plus 0 plus 4 plus 16. Now, if I put the two brackets together, which is multiply, you have 8 times 24 squared. Remember the 24 squared because that second bracket was squared. And that gives you a total of 4,608. Let's try a question with the year count 2024. Using the numbers from 0 to 9, each only once, make a sum that has 2024 as an answer. You'll probably look at the 9 as the hundredths digit and the 1 or the 2 as the thousandths digit. I came up with this one, but there must be many other options. 1048 plus 3 minus 5 plus 2 plus 976, which equals 2024. And this is a question you can do with all your learners. Another question that comes from the Mathematics Challenge question papers. There are 11 trees in this picture. If you arrange them from tallest to shortest, which tree will stand in the middle? This question was in the grade 4 paper, and it helps learners in determining the middle or the median of a set of numbers. The middle of 11 is the 6th position, with 5 trees shorter and 5 trees taller than the middle position. I think we can all agree that the tree in the middle will be tree number 8. Yes, that is correct. Another question from the grade 5 paper. You spin the arrow. On which color is it most likely to stop? This is a question that introduces probability to learners. Note how green is included as one of the distractors. This can be used to discuss zero probability. And the color with the highest probability, yes, that would be blue. Another question. You and your friend have 100 rand each. How much money should you give her so that she has 16 rand more than you? You can use this opportunity to guide your learners in the answering of multiple choice questions. Don't rush towards the first option. If you give her 16 rand, she will have 116 rand, and you'll only have 84 rand. If you subtract these two from each other, there's a difference of 32 rand, and not 16 rand as in the question. However, if you give her 8 rand, she will have 108, you will have 92 rand, and that is a difference of 16 rand. Let's look at this question, another question on the order of operations. This is from the grade 8 Maths Olympiad. It should be clear for grade 8s and 9s that exponents takes precedence over multiplication with subtraction last. So 2 times 5 squared would become 2 times 25, which is 50, and 5 times 2 squared would become 5 times 4, which is 20. And if you subtract that, you have 50 minus 20, which equals 30. A question from the Senior Maths Olympiad, that is for grade 10s to 12s. Which of the digits 1, 3, 5, 7, or 9 cannot be the units digit of a power of 3? Knowing the first 4 or 5 powers of 3, or being able to calculate them, will help you with this answer. The first power of 3 is 3, and the second power is 9, and those are both units digits. 9 times 3, which is 27, and that's the third power of 3, so 7 is the units digit, and the fourth power of 3 is 81, so you have 1 as the units digit. You've already eliminated 4 of the 5 different options, and that just leaves option A. Just to confirm, if you look at 3 to the power 5, which is 243, and 3 to the power 6, which will have a units digit of 9, then 7 and then 1, repeating the pattern in that order. This is a question I will leave you with. What is the obtuse angle formed by the hands of a clock at 10 past 9? Is it 100 degrees, 120, 130, 145, or 160 degrees? Now let's get to the South African Maths Foundation. It all starts with you, the educator, and maths. These are a couple of characteristics that we think is important in being a mathematician. Open-minded, being a problem solver, intuitive, logical thinking, and being interested in solving the problems. An explorer with a natural curiosity and deep thinking. Decision-making is an important part, and exercising your mind. With all of these characteristics, you can prepare for the South African Maths Olympiad, you can prepare for the South African Mathematics Olympiad, and the South African Mathematics Challenge. You can visit our website at www.samf.ac.za. Note that you will first register as a user and then log in so that you can access all past papers and extra questions for preparation. Your learners should use these past papers, practice, practice, and practice. They can also use the Maths Talent Search, which is available on mytutor.chat. And that will prepare you for the South African Maths Olympiad on the 14th of March and the South African Maths Challenge in that week in March. This will lead to improved problem-solving skills in your normal mathematics classes, as well as participation in the second round. Now, for teacher development, the second pillar that the Maths Foundation stands on, you will also register as a user on the website, log in, access the past papers and extra questions. You can use these in your classes, for assignments, for tests and exams, or you can use it to practice yourself. Once you've used them, you'll get to know that you need a teacher problem-solving course to better prepare yourself for using these questions in the classroom. The problem-solving course is a short course in mathematical problem-solving skills so that you can apply these new skills in your classroom and your teaching so that you can improve your learners' problem-solving skills. If a learner obtains more than 50% for the first round, they qualify for the Maths Foundation's second round. The second round normally takes place in May and around the 12th of May, which is the birthday of Mariam Mirzakan, the first female who won the Fields Medal. That is the Nobel Prize of Mathematics. Participation in the second round of the Maths Olympiad helps us to identify talent, develop the talent, and then have the learners join the Siankoba program, which has assignments and camps. Through this, learners will progress from beginner to intermediate to the advanced level. And they can also use the Maths Talent Search here to help them to progress. Learners on the advanced level are then eligible for the Pan-African Mathematics Olympiad or for the International Mathematics Olympiad. We are going to start with the Siankoba program in 2024, and we're looking to set up about 12 centers countrywide, which we hope to expand to about 27 centers countrywide. A quote that I think rings true and is especially for you, the educator. And you, by attending and running the science club, are already improving your quality of teaching. If we talk about the teacher problem-solving courses that the SAMF runs, we have a couple of them with the aim to provide hands-on training, to provide improved appreciation for solving problems. We use a variety of skills and techniques to enhance a teacher's ability. The format is a 16-hour workshop for about 20 teachers over 2 days, and it can be done as a live course anywhere in South Africa, or it can be done as an online course through our partner, Lumina. You will receive material such as a workbook, set of notes, and a DVD or a CD. The teacher problem-solving course consists of non-standard problems with a specific methodology which involves strategies with illustrations for hands-on training. And there are evaluation tasks so that we can motivate and check your understanding. We have separate training courses for primary teachers and for secondary teachers. On secondary level, there are a GET level 1, a GET level 2, an FET level 1, and a GET level 3. For the primary teacher problem-solving course, the content consists of different strategies, induction, generalization, specialization, and deduction. And you'll mostly learn to solve problems by solving problems. When you do the teacher problem-solving course, you'll build up a portfolio of assessment, and this can be used for your continuous professional development. The assessments is an assignment which contributes 40%, and a test which contributes 60%. All our courses are SACE accredited, so a pass of more than 50% will give you 10 CPD points, while a merit pass that's more than 75% will give you 15 CPD points for every course that you do. So the Maths Foundation has got quite a busy calendar for 2024. Firstly, Standard Bank teacher training, then the first round of the Maths Olympiad on the 14th of March, which is also known as Pi Day, the first round of the Maths Challenge, the Kangaroo competition, the second rounds, the Pan-African Maths Olympiad, the MISA conference, the STEMI conference, the International Maths Olympiad, and the final rounds of both the Olympiad and the Challenge. I would like to thank you